Okay. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. I see you've showed up. Hello. I'm super excited today, but you're gonna see the extent of my artistic ability, which is not very it's not very good. But yes, today we'll be designing how our strawberry community mascot will look like. I have sort of an idea. I guess I want it, of course, to be a strawberry and it to have bear ears, but everything else is subjective. Maybe some like robot things, but yeah. Hola, bonjour. Bonjour. Hello, hello. But hopefully you like the stream. Hopefully it's fun. I do predict this one's gonna be a little bit of a shorter stream, so if I have time, we can just chat. And once again, my artistic skills are really bad, but do not worry. I will eventually take this to an actual artist and have and actually commission a normal looking mascot that's not gonna look horrible. And because my setup is gonna be a little weird, if I'm drawing and you don't see it on the screen because of my overlay is blocking it, please tell me. Yeah. Right. Let hope works. It was a bit short on time, but I think I fixed it all. Is like the background volume okay and everything. It's just gonna loop. But yeah. Strawberries. Let's see, 2 strawberries and 4 strawberries so far for the poll. Oh, also, I have another poll regarding my highlights video, my debut highlights video. So in the actual debut, I showed the lore video right before I sort of like showed my model. So I was wondering whether or not I should have a separate debut, like, should I make it a separate lore video or should I have it included into the debut highlights video? Well, it's not completely done editing. In fact, there's a lot more to edit, but it's super long right now and I need to cut down the time. So I was thinking maybe I should separate the lore video and, I also sang during my debut, maybe I should separate that as well. But we'll see. We'll see what the poll is like. I'll check back on it on probably Monday. And yeah. But here is the little whiteboard. I don't know if you can see that. Okay, so you can see me drawing, right? You can see. Yeah, okay. I don't really know how to draw a strawberry. It's kind of like, you know, like that, and it's got like a thing here. Oh, this is gonna be an interesting time. Is working. Okay. I don't know if there's a bucket tool. Maybe there is a bucket tool. But I also don't have layers. So I'm just using a whiteboard thing because I couldn't figure, well, I have like a drawing software. I have Krita, but I couldn't figure it out, as in like I couldn't figure out how to include it on my stream in a way that I was comfortable with. So we'll just have it like this. Strawberry, that sort of looks like a strawberry, right? And I'm thinking, oops, no, that was all one, okay. I think the technique when I use whiteboard is to create multiple lines instead of just one, or else if I mess up and I go back, then it will ruin it all. Oops. So you have something like that, and it's kind of like rounded a little bit, so like round the top a bit more. And then of course you have the green part. Something like that, and then there's sort of this stem. So I was thinking, because the stem is sort of like my antenna. So what if I turn the stem, I have it like that, and I have like a little ball at the end, so that it's kind of like an antenna, but it's also kind of like a strawberry thing. And then I was thinking of having ears. I know someone said like a straw hat, that they'd be interested in like having a straw hat. I don't know how I'm gonna draw a straw hat, but I could add a straw hat to the strawberry mascot. And of course, need the face. Robot strawberry. Blueberries having a mouth like an automation. Oh, okay. So maybe. Let me think. Let's draw the eyes. Okay. Alright, and mouth. That is sort of like robot-y, so maybe like a square mouth? Oh. That's a really bad square. Maybe something sort of like this? And then because I also have like blueberry hair clips, I was thinking maybe I could add. Or maybe this should be blue. That could be blue. And that sort of connects it back to the blueberry. Maybe like a triangle, so it's like a smile. Oh, okay, that's a good idea. Let's try that. I definitely think the triangle is probably better than just a square. But I'll be like drawing multiple of these. And let's see. Triangle. That'd be a frown. So if I go upside down triangle, that would be a smile. Oh yeah! And then of course it will be a much sharper triangle though. Something like that. Frown looks cute too. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna copy this and then have multiple. Can I copy? Copy, paste. And then I'll draw in that little grumpy one. Oh. Now that's the wrong color. I thought I changed it to red. Red, okay. And then a little frown. I guess that looks more like a shock rather than grumpy? Or should I give it eyebrows? There you go, that's grumpy. Yeah. I don't know about the eyebrows. Definitely when it's grumpy, the eyebrows look cute though. Maybe a strawberry with a kawaii smile with blush. Okay, wings and bear wings. Okay, we'll try that. We will do the same and copy this. Let's see. And then we'll give you a little ooh smile. Body could be chubby like her. Oh, that's another thing. Do you guys want arms and legs? Like, I could give you arms and legs. Something like that. And then maybe I should make it a different color than the ears. Or I can make the ears, or I could add like white in the ears. Or like sort of white. That way you know it's like ears. It's supposed to be white. I know it looks kind of gray, but something like that. And then for like the body, I could have it like that. Give you like little arms. Give the mascot little arms. Something like this. And then we'll try a bunch of different variations, and then maybe I'll ask at the end, like, oh, what do you like from of each of these like designs? And I'm gonna make a chubbier body. That's a good idea to try. Okay. Round. Okay, I just made that bigger. I don't think I made that necessarily chubbier. Something more round. Oops. More rounded. Or more circular. Bare feet. Claw. Ooh. Okay, look better once I fill it in. Like, it's gotta be more rounded if I want it, like, more chubby. Something like that. Good evening, good evening! Is that chubbier? That looks chubbier. Whether or not it's gonna look like a strawberry, I don't know. I feel like I sort of lost its shape. I've, like, sharpened the bottom a little. I don't have the bucket tool for this. I wish I did. Will it talk? I don't know. This is just a community mascot, so I would love to have like an asset, a VTuber asset of this, like a little plush of this. What happened to the blue part? I guess the blue part will be this little part. Like the sort of antenna end, and I'll turn that into a blueberry. Or, even to like more represent my colors, I could also make like the top purple. So that could be like purple instead of green, but it will still have the shape of a strawberry. I could also make it pink. Pink? We'll turn that blue. This will be a blueberry in itself, as in reference to me. It won't be these colors, it will be the colors as same colors as me. But we could have add back the ears. Oops. That one looked really bad. Okay, that one also looks really bad. Something like that. I feel like these ears look more like rats. And then take this one. Add the little whites in the middle so that way, you know, it's like the ears. We're all supermarket sales berries made to robots. I'm the failed engineer and you failed the quality of the supermarket. That'd be kind of funny. Okay, and then we can add little eyes. For this one, I guess this sort of one, I'm gonna make you smile Oops. Maybe like that? And I could have the arms a different color. Or I could keep it red. Barry, hello! I'll give like really chubby limbs, just like Kirby. Alright. I think making the strawberry more rounder is definitely more cuter than the other ones. I can also not give you chubby limbs and then give you more like stick limbs. I would love to have this as like an asset in the background, as like a plushie. The community mascot as a plushie. Round legs are more cute. Yeah, that's true. Let me just draw it out still. Where's my mouse? Where'd it go? Okay, here. Copy and paste. And I'm going to remove that. Please? Trash. Nope. Okay, I'm just gonna erase it. Also looks more stable. I see. Do you want to have like glasses or any accessories? Like, do you think that would be a good idea? Then I'll have like... Wait, that's actually kind of cute too. That. I don't like that. I don't know why this drawing style reminds me of cartoons. But I definitely lost some of the chubbiness of the shape, so let me try to add that back in. There we go. And then do you like the mouth like more open or more closed? But yeah, so there's different colors, and I definitely think I should have like this be a blueberry. So concept wise, it's a blue berry. And then maybe and bear ears. So I guess the two things I really like are these bear ears. Look more robotic though. Yeah, they do. And then I like the bear ears with the white in the middle of them versus like this type of ear. I think, but maybe that type of ear will fit better for a different white. And then stick legs look more robotic. How do I make this look a little more robotic? I could add the lines like I do on my face. For that case. Oh. Does that work? I missed the leg! No! Bring you here. Oh, I copied the other one. Hold on. I wanted to copy this one. Copy. Have that there. I'm not really certain about the colors yet, though. I kind of like the green, but I feel like the purple would be more closer to me, and it would make more sense if it were purple. I think it might just be the shade of purple that I use, because I don't really like that shade. I'll pick a darker purple, something that's like closer to that. No, I don't like that. That looks weird. I'd make it more robotic. We can add like something at the edges, so it kind of looks like a little like bolt, like a bolt here, or like a screw. Yeah, I could add a screw. And I just sort of thought of this, but what if I make this blue instead of white? That's not bad. I kind of like that blue. But I do think white looks better. I feel like maybe if I incorporate the blue somewhere else. Oh, and if you want little blushies, we can make the blushies blue. Maybe like that. What do you think? I have this as well. And instead, I'm going to erase the top part. Blue blushies. Okay, I do like the blue and the red as the blushies. I think I like the chubbier body. I like the white ears. I am gonna have this little top part be the blueberry, but I'm gonna change the color of the top. Instead of it being like that shade of purple, I wonder if I can make it a different shade of purple. It's still a lobotomy. No, I'm giving him. I'm giving him a new head. Don't worry, he's fine. She's fine. She's fine. She's doing great. They're doing great. He's doing fine. Her community mascot is doing great. Very, very, like, nice haircut. It's a haircut. It's not a lobotomy. See if I can change this color to something else. How do I change this? Want to change it? Ooh, okay. That's how I change it. I think I don't have the hex code of my hair. So maybe like that color. Does that look better like me? I think this looks more like me. But I think the shade is a bit weird. No, I wanna fix the shade. I feel like it should be a bit more blue. Something like this. Yeah, I think that's better. And then just changing pieces, I see. Yeah. It's a haircut. It's not a lobotomy. Simply a haircut. Looks close to my hair color. Okay. I will definitely like get the hex codes correctly when it's time. Then I want like the blueberry to be more like the hair clip I have, or like the shirt. Speaking of which, let's take that off so we can see like my color palette better. And then we'll have something like that. The little stem. Alright, good night, y'all. Alright, good night. Thank you for saying hello. And thank you for popping by, too. Have a good night. Sleep well. Or try to sleep well. See, I feel like the color of me is too bright. This is like too light of a blue. And you sneeze. Alright. I sneezed. I feel like a darker blue would be better. I mean, I do have this blue as my shirt, as well as the hair clip that I have. Or instead of it being this color, maybe I could change this color to my, like, skin tone. Let's redraw. Oops. That's a cat ear. Did you watch Metabots? I have not. Robot pieces remind me of it. Oh. I have not watched Metabots. Although I know of its existence, but I don't know much about it. Okay. Kind of look like rat ears, but it will be okay. I hope I can draw a good enough reference to actually give it to the artist, and I hope the artist understands. They're gonna see this and be like, what the heck is this? Like, ugh, get that away from me. Okay, maybe a lighter blue, even a lighter blue than that. Much more closer to what I look like. I think I'm a bit more greenish, though. Something like that. Yeah. Okay. I kind of like that. I like that. I look like Pikmin. Very yeetable. That's true. That's true. If I ever get a plushie of this, I will throw it across. I will throw it into the oven and make some pie. Alright, should I have the dark blue blushies or the light blue blushies? Something like that. And then I'm gonna add back the, make this thinner. Not 3. Like a little. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Like sort of like in a bolt here. I think I kind of like adding the bolts here. Something like that. All right. How is this? Is everyone liking this so far? Do you have a preference for the colors of anything? I definitely think this dark purple is the way to go compared to this light one. I think green is actually not bad, but it may be a little bit far from like the direction of me. And I remember someone said they wanted the mascot to have a hat. I think it was like a straw hat or something. So let me try. No, I missed the arm. Okay. I use my mouse for this one. You can add an accessory. What? No, that's the wrong color. I want this one. This one. Copy. Paste. Alright. A little hat, maybe. Straw, so I think this color, but I'll make it a little different. I like the hat idea, but the antenna is also very cute. I think we could have both. depends. I need to get the correct shade of, like, gold? Yellow? Correct. If it's too bright, then it'll just look too much. Because I also have gold in my design as well, with the glasses and the antenna, so I don't necessarily think adding the gold is a bad thing. Okay, I'm gonna zoom in a little, just so it's better. It's a little easier for me to get this detail. But it might be too much to add all of it. Ooh. Wait, that's kind of cute. I kind of like that. Maybe is it too much? Is this too much? This could be too much, though. Oops. And then I'll add like a little thing there. I think it's adorable, but like, is this too much? I don't know. So it's StrawBearys. It looks a little saturated, I see. Okay. For me personally, I think that this design is the best right here. But how's everyone feeling about like the mouth? Should I keep it all black or should I color it in? Or should I give the mouth a different color? It could be with only the hat. Oh, okay. It could be like a dark blue mouth coloring on the inside, but no, that looks weird. I don't like that. It should either be all black or just nothing. Alright. Getting stuck. Alright. I'm giving it a haircut. It is not getting a lobotomy. Alright. It's a haircut. I'm not cutting off any of its essential organs. So do not be alarmed. It is still alive and doing very well. And I'm gonna zoom in a little. Yeah. Okay, and then I'll just fix that. Is this the same color? Yes. I have this. But if it is like that, I do want to continue to add a little bit of blue in it to it. So instead of having this like red stripe, I think I might add a sort of blue. Ooh. A blue stripe instead. Or it could have a blueberry on the hat. So maybe if you have a blueberry on the hat, that could be good. Let me copy this and do both. And we'll see what design we get from it. I think my computer is being a little slow. No, I don't want this one. The other one. No, are you kidding me? Oh no, what happened? Go back! Well, I don't know what happened, but I'm gonna keep clicking this. I tried Control Shift Z and Control Z. Okay. Okay. It's fine. We're fine. We're fine. Nothing happened. You didn't see anything. Oh, my computer is definitely laggy. I don't know why. Hold on. Let me close an application. What else can I close? Anything else? I can close this. I'm sorry. I'm having tech issues as always. Why must I always have tech issues? Hola, greetings from Costa Rica. Hello! Hello and welcome. I am currently trying to design something. We'll sort of design it, and then if it looks really bad, I agree. I will give it to a real artist to actually get the design later. But which design do you like more? So this is gonna be like the community mascot. Okay, copy. Paste. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. Crisis avoided. Crisis barely averted. But I'm drawing like variations of what me and my viewers have thought of previously. Crisis averted. Okay, here we go. And then maybe draw a blueberry on like this one. And some like, you know, like little things that blueberries have. That was really bad. Let me redo that. This a little smaller. The size of the brush will have like something like that. It kind of looks like a tomato. But something like that. You like grapes? I do like grapes, actually. Grapes are great. But I like blueberries more. I actually had a blueberry muffin today, and it was so good. It was like store-bought, so I didn't bake it. But it was great. I love blueberry muffins so much. Okay, so let me erase this. I don't know why my computer is acting so horribly right now. I did update a driver yesterday, so maybe that's why. I guess maybe it didn't update properly. There we go. Okay, let's fix that. So, out of these, which one interests you? I do really like the hat idea. I think it's adorable. But I definitely do think that, unfortunately, we can't have, the little antenna, which makes me a little sad, because I really like the antenna. But also, this guy is absolutely adorable. This guy right here. So, I like the chubbier body. Compared to the first 3 that I had. I think the chubbier body is much cuter. But yeah, okay. Let me label it then. We'll go 1, 2, 3, and 4. Cat antenna, right? I know, and there's 2 which has both, but I do feel like it can be a little much. Maybe if I could make the little stripe blue in number 2, and maybe I'll see how that looks like. And then I'll change the poll from the strawberry emojis to which number do you like better. Okay, let me erase this. Gets this blue. And sort of like do that. But I think these 4 are my top picks. Yeah. hat or antenna, but I do feel like combining both is too much. I think 1, 2, and 3. I kind of like the idea of having like a blueberry, but I just think it doesn't look as good. Okay, let me change the poll. So I'm gonna end this 1 and most of you picked the 4 strawberries. Which design? Just put 1, 2, 3, and 4. Please do not crash. I'll leave that up there for a little while. But I think I got the colors down. I do like the blue and the purple instead of... The green looks really nice, but I feel like it's not really me, so... I think I'd probably go with the darker purple. And then I kind of like that the ears are the same color as like my skin tone. I think that's cuter. And I like the light colored blushies. I think it stands out more, but the dark colored blushies could be an option. Four? Wow, really? 4's winning. We could also change the mouth as well. So, I kind of like that it's open though. Maybe I should have left this one open. I'll leave that there for a little bit of time. But how are all of you while my computer also tries to catch up? Because I don't know what's wrong with it. How are all of you doing today? Like I said, the highlight of my day today was eating a beautifully moist blueberry muffin. It was really good. It was like one of those mini ones. And tasted amazing. Man, I wish I could have polls on Twitch. In Steven Universe Pearl have a bluish color palette, and I like how her blush is blue. Pearl. I've never watched Steven Universe. I didn't have access for it. Well, I didn't have like whatever streaming service, or not streaming service, TV. What was it? Cartoon? TV cable thing that allowed me to watch Steven Universe. Pearl blush. Oh yeah, if anyone has like any inspiration of like, I think like adding this element of this character, like sort of inspiring this like inspiring the current drawing to make it look better. Yeah, if you have any of that, feel free to mention it. Like the whole Kirby thing and making it more round. I think making the strawberry more round was definitely a good call. Oh, I see the blush. Okay. Yes. This blush is very similar to that. I could also make maybe the arms just a tad bit more chubbier, but not super chubby. So kind of like stick arms like this. So it's not like Kirby arms exactly, but it's still like this. I think the legs, I like the legs being like L-shaped, being just like an L. Could have the arms like this. But for now, I guess I should decide whether or not I should have a hat, have it like blushing or an antenna or not, or something like that. I could, yeah, we'll see. We got 3 votes, and I guess 2 of you like number 4, and someone else likes number 2. You know what I haven't done the variation of, though? Oh no, I'm missing its leg. Okay, let me do this again. I have not, oops. No! Shoot. Let me move that down. Oh. Nope. I can copy this. Don't worry. My hands are definitely not that shaky. Okay. And then we'll have like another row down here. Basically, row number 1, I don't like too much. But what I can do is... Let me put you like right there. I can also add a little antenna to this guy. Where did that purple go? It's not that color purple. What? I lost the purple color. No. Nope. I don't want to add notes. Let's see. What do you think about the mouth being all black? I kind of do like the mouth all black, but I feel like with it open, it looks happier. Like with it all black, it looks very closed off, but it does definitely look a lot more robot. Like a lot more like a robot. Strawberries, everyone, good day. Yes, I'm drawing them. Okay, let me add one more. Well, I can't add 5 options to the poll, unfortunately. Is this the same color as that? No, it's not. I have it like a little more blue. Okay, this is not going to be the same color, but imagine that it is. Because I lost the hex... Oh, this one. Is it this one? No, it's not. I lost the hex code, and I don't have a dropper with this tool. So that sucks. Let me try to get it as close as I can. Okay, that's too... like slightly blue. Something like that. I can add a little antenna. And maybe instead of adding the blue there, I'll just have it like this. That would be the other option. Could do. I feel like this is kind of cute. Okay. Ooh. This is option 5, which I will take the most 2 voted options in the poll, right? So 1, 2, and 3, and then I'll compare it against 5. Welcome, strawberries. Yes, welcome. So we'll add option 5 later, which would be this one. This is option 5. But we got 1 here, 2, 3, and then 4. As in, like, the mascot. And then we'll see. Oh, also, if you're on Twitch, feel free to just type it in chat. Or if you don't want to type it in, don't worry. I wish I could have polls on Twitch, but unfortunately, I can't. They don't allow me to have polls. At least not yet. Apparently you can eventually. You compare ideas like the eye thing, the optometrist. Alright, option 1, 2, or 3? Which one is better? Lens 1 or 2? Yeah, exactly. Option 1 or 2? Okay. Option 2 or 7? So it looks like people don't really like number 3. So is it fair to cross number 3 off? And I'll switch it out with option 5. Which is this little guy. Oh, you can't even see it! Hold on. Oops, I'm sorry. Okay, let me leave it up here like this. I cut one of them off. My thing doesn't really fit perfectly, so excuse that. Okay, this is option 5. But I'm gonna wait a few more minutes. Is there a way to... Oh, there's no time. Okay. I can't, like, have it end. I'll probably wait for, like, another 3 more minutes. And then we'll pick the highest one and compare it against 5. So maybe remove... Oops. Wait, that's the other way. It lost its little ear. That's not good. And also, I can't even get the same color back. I wish I could have more colors. Something like that, I think. That looks around the same color. But something like this. And this one also doesn't have an ear. I didn't notice. Like the ear difference. I just like how happy the mascot looks. It makes me happy. But yeah, that's what we got for now. Something along these lines. So another question is, should I fill the mouth like all black or should I keep it like open? Move this over so that you can see. Should I fill the mouth all black or like keep it open like the rest of them? I think the mouth all black definitely adds to the more like robot aesthetic, but I think having it open makes it cuter. So there's sort of like, you know, like a trade-off there. I like the mouth all black. Okay. Nope, not that color. Let me try to color it in. And should the eye color also be black? Well, I guess I was gonna be like, maybe it should be a dark gray color. But then black is basically very dark gray, so... Maybe it is already a dark gray color. Could make it... Oh, like this. Instead. Alright, do not be alarmed. They will just not have a face for a minute. Copy. Paste. Delete that. Let me erase the eyes and like experiment a little with the eye color. Oh my gosh, my computer is lagging. This has happened before every time I use this program, but recently it hasn't happened. And then I updated my drivers, and I think whatever they did in this update, I think that's what's causing it to be crap. Oh, the gray I feel like is more robotic. Or is it just me? Oops. But also it definitely doesn't have that like nice contrast that I like that the black has. White eyes being illuminated or download a suspicious file. I could make it white. I could. What if I add like irises? Wait, that's kind of cute. Something like that. It is true, looks more robotic. Yeah. There's an eyeball in the middle. I don't like that one. I think having like a little reflection here might be kind of cute, and it kind of adds to the whole like robot, like having like shiny metal eyes. Or I could just make it all white. I feel like it might look kind of soulless. Okay. Well, to be fair, I didn't cover that over. But, okay. Let's see the poll. We got 1, 2, 4. 4 has the most. Okay. Let me end that. Then add a number 6 for the gray eyes. Maybe I'll just make it all gray and not add the white like reflection. I feel like the white reflection almost makes it kind of look like a bug. So was it 1, 2, 1, 2, 4, and then we have 5 and 6. Let me make another poll. One, 2, 4. Oh, wait, I don't have enough options. No! Alright, we'll do 1, 2, 4, and 5, and then if 5 gets chosen, we'll compare 5 to 6. Not the most optimal. But here's another one. So I guess 3 is out of the running. Sorry, number 3. No one picked you. Goodbye. And then we'll have 6 as part of the second poll. Or the third poll. Yeah. I don't know. The more I look at the gray eyes, maybe it's just a little too bright. What if I make it, oops, slightly darker gray? A slightly, ever so slightly darker gray. Something like that. I think maybe this would be better. So let me add the red back. I know you can't see it, but I will show them all again. Okay, I feel like this gray is much better than the other gray I had. I feel like the other gray I had was too light. And then we'll have like little bolts here. All right, let me zoom out again. Got 1, 2, 4, and then 5 are in the running right now. No, they're split. All right, who wants to break the tie? It'll be there for a little more longer, but I can't believe they're freaking split. Exactly. 1 each. Except 2, so I guess 2 might be out of the running, but we'll see. What if someone else joins and then picks number 2? They'll be all split. But yeah, also, depending on how my Twitch stuff goes, I might actually be getting Twitch, well, okay, wishful thinking. Like, wishful thinking, but I might be getting Twitch affiliate sort of soon-ish. The only, like, other requirement I need to have is someone to watch me literally no, it's not half a person. I think it's a bit more than half a person. 0.8 of a person to watch me. Then I can get affiliate and get emotes too. But yeah, so I think when that time gets closer, once I get like 2.8 of a person, So I only need like 0.2 of a person left. I think I might have another stream sort of similar to this to have emotes, like draw a bunch of emotes. Or to have like emote ideas. I think that would be really fun. And then of course I'll like commission a few. I'm gonna be honest, I probably can't like afford to commission all the emotes at once, but I'll commission a few and then we'll have like my crappy drawing as the emote as a stand-in. As like a sort of, you know, temporary emote until I can actually get an actual artist to draw it all. No, they're still tied. Oh my gosh, if anyone is here, if you haven't voted yet in the poll, could you please vote in the poll? There's a tie and we need a tiebreaker. Wait, now we can add laser. You know, that's true. We could add laser eyes. And let's try it out, because why not? Let me darken these. Let me, like, make these eyes a little bigger. And then we'll add the laser eyes. Alright. Oh, we can have the green. We have green laser eyes. You want green laser eyes? Oh my gosh, that looks so creepy. There we go. We got laser eyes. Looks more stronger than the Terminator. Yeah, exactly. I think the StrawBearys would absolutely like crush the Terminator. Can you imagine a human-sized StrawBery just walking around with an antenna or like a little straw hat on? I think that would freak me out. Alright, if there isn't like a tiebreaker within the next few minutes, I might just spin a wheel and pick who. The StrawBearys will rule the earth, yes. Yes, they will rule the earth. That is a fact. That is a certain fact. The StrawBearys just break walls like the Kool-Aid Man. Oh my gosh, now I can't unsee that. The StrawBearys do kind of look like the Kool-Aid Man. I think they're much cuter than the Kool-Aid Man, but... just like, hey, have you subscribed? When's the last time you watched a stream? Just randomly. Did you like and comment? Did you join the community yet? That'd be terrifying. I don't want that. Let's see. Alright, if there's a tiebreaker, I'm gonna go to the one I like most out of these. But we'll see. It's fishing time. Fishing time? Get a fishing pole. And we'll have with a line. Ugh. And then we'll have a fish. We'll have a fish there. And it's got laser eyes, so it can cook the fish. And yes, the lasers can bend. Do not worry. It's actually burnt. It used to be a different color. It used to be kind of a reddish color. It's burnt. And then it got so hot that it burned the fishing rod too. Do you want pants? That would look so funny. He's a person fishing with overalls. We can give him overalls, like fishing overalls. Laser eyes. Fishing rod. Burnt fish. Charred fish. Yeah, it's charcoal now. Oh, we don't say charred. We say caramelized. It's not burnt. It's not charred. It's caramelized. I was about to suggest overalls too. I think the overalls are cute, but I feel like if there's a hat, it would be too much. At least that's how I see it. And also, you wouldn't be able to see the legs or like the lower half. But I can still try drawing it. Because if I do this, like, will you be able to tell it's a strawberry? I feel like, why is this starting? What is this, like, without the strawberry shape? It kind of looks like Teemo for some reason. I do like the overall idea, but, well, no, it kind of just looks like Teemo to me. There's a 4-way tie now. Oh boy. Oh, okay, someone broke it. Wow, someone broke, and another person broke it. I guess they like number 4, huh? The overalls just makes it look like Teemo to me for some reason. Or maybe I've just played League too much for too many years. Teemon. It's the wrong Teemo. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. To be honest, my personal favorite is number 5. I like that it has the element of the little antenna that I also have. Oops. But I definitely do think that it could be like too much, you know? And this should be more round, but it's not round. But I think the bolt part of it, it kind of drives it home with the whole, like, robot thing. We can definitely improve the mouth. We use bombs like Teemo. The mushrooms. I think if you guys were a league champion, you would use laser eyes. We got a haircut bald. Oops. There'd be like explosions. Pew pew pew. Kaboom! We got haircut bald, no antenna. Alright. Alright. You like to be smooth? Nice shiny head. The straw hat would be more like a yellow helmet. To be fair, Teemo has a yellow hat. It's not like a helmet. He has a skin that has a helmet. But it's more like the hat. Alright, I'll wait one more minute, and it looks like 4's winning. But yeah, I'll wait one more minute and we'll see. And then we'll go with 4, and then like make 4 really big and then edit 4 a bunch, and then come up with a few designs of that, and come up with the final design, and then I'll take it to a real artist who actually knows how to draw. Can you believe I took a graphics design class once? I actually didn't do that bad at that class. But I took a graphics design class like a long time ago. I'm thinking maybe the eyes are like this. Part of me wants like the circle of the mouth to be open, so that it's kind of like more robot-y, you know? Something like that. And then we'll have this filled in. But because I'm really bad, and I can't draw too well, it kind of looks filled in. It looks super crazy right now. The evil strawberries. Graphic design is my passion. Can't say I don't see the passion. All right. But yeah, okay. Let's see who won. I think it's 4 won. Or 1 and 2. Okay, so we'll go with 4 then. Which means, should I just redraw it? No, I'll just make it really big. Ooh, oh, okay, that was not great, but that's okay. Go down here, same sort of stuff. Paste and make you huge. Oh no, my computer, please do not crash. Please do not crash. Okay. It's fine, it's fine. Alright, I guess first off, what color should the eyes and mouth be? Should they be more... I can make this thicker. Make the brush size thicker. Have I saved? No, I have not, but it's okay. My actual plan is to redraw this, like, completely from scratch, so that it looks better, and then send that to the artist. But I'll probably redraw it on probably like Tuesday, next Tuesday. I was gonna say Monday, but I don't know if I'll have time. I could save. Actually, I think this thing automatically saves, as long as I don't delete it. If not, there's always a reference on the thing. Oh, he's getting erased. He is getting erased. Alright. So let's do that. Copy you again. Did that wrong. Let me move you a little more to the side, because I think you're getting cut off. Something like that. Let's shift this a little over. Oh, it's not too over. Okay. So what color should the eyes be? I'm thinking either that black color. So no, it got erased. This keeps happening. Oh, here it is. Oh, good thing I saved the color. Oh, it's not exactly the same color, but it's close enough. Basically, these blushies will be the same color as me. And part of me thinks maybe this red is too bright. Oh, I erased some of the hair too. Hold on, let me just go back. I don't like this. This is gonna annoy me. Okay, there you are. I don't know what happened there, but... I'll have something like that. Yeah. Like, I might make it a little more pastel-y, because I think these colors might be too saturated for, like, the aesthetic of everything that I have. So we can have it this dark gray color. Or no, this is black. This is black. I can make the eyes black, or I can make it gray. And then I'm gonna zoom in even more. And make this thinner. We'll have the little triangle mouth. And I'll make that even thinner. I think because there's no antenna, I will make like these circles open so that they look more like robotic. I can really like drive that home about it being like a robot. Something like that. And then, or... Oh wait, that is not... Is this black or not? It looks black to me. And it's from the original color, but we'll have this like a really dark gray. And same sort of thing. You can like barely tell the difference between the colors. I definitely feel like the gray makes it look more robotic. And then we wanted to make the mouth like colored all the way in. Sorry, that was my bad. Something like that. We have this. We can color that in. I should have made my brush size a little thicker. But oops. Alright, and then let me zoom out and move it a little. But yeah, here we are. What do you guys think? What colors should their eyes and stuff be? Maybe I will play a little bit with this. Look, maybe that should be the color. It's more like pastel-y. We can also make this... We try to recreate this little guy in different colors as well, which does mean I have to redraw him. Because I think if I try to add him in like my background, he'd be way too bright compared to the rest of like my overlays and stuff. But I don't want to make him pink either. I don't want to make it pink exactly. I kind of just make it like lighter. Make your favorite color, the eyes. Blue? I feel like blue eyes wouldn't work here. That might be too pink. Okay, that's definitely pink. Trying to find like the perfect shade of red. Something maybe like this. Let's try that. Okay. How it looks with the seeds all over the body. I definitely think that if I add the seeds all over the body, it will be too, like, way too much. But I can add them. Let me finish this one first, and then I'll add them back. Okay. So I make it this bright red. I just don't think it will look good on the rest of with the rest of my stuff, you know? 'Cause it's just too much. I feel like this color's better. When I if I have it as a plushie in the background of my like chatting background, so this background, it would be way too bright to fit anywhere in this place. I think with this sort of color, it's better. I know it may not be ideal, but also the strawberries I have are actually like totally pink. Like this picture I have above me, my overlay, it's totally pink. That, I feel like I want it to be more red than that, though. Okay, is this round enough? I don't think I did this shape correctly. Okay, let me erase this and restart. Let me add the seeds all over the body first. Okay, what color are the seeds? They're usually like a tannish, like a really light tan color. I should get the hex code of this. Hold on. Let me write the hex code down so I remember what color this is. And then we'll have like a tannish color. I could make it like freckles. Freckles look cute. But I think if I add it like everywhere, it looks like too much, you know? Would this be too much? I kind of feel like that's too much. If I just add like freckles, however, just like in the middle. Oh. Like that. Nah, I still think it looks kind of better without it. She still have arm weapon, maybe just a little. Like that could be cute, like with freckles. Oh, I forgot to put a poll for gray or black. Face. Gray. Or black. Add option. Oh, nope. My bad. That's my bad. Remember the seeds look like cat whiskers. Are you secretly a cat? I kind of like this red better, actually. It's more pastel-y. But I feel like, I don't know. I want it to be red, but like not... Maybe this. Is this too pink? That's too pink. Like the previous one is the best. Well, if I look at my design, my like overlay, it feels like it's still too like it's too bright. Like, even though it looks cute here, when I actually put it into my overlay, I think it'll look funny. I'm running out of tablet space. Oh, that's way too sharp. Something like that, and fill it in. I'll make it more round later. I for sure like the design of the ears and the hat. Oops. This one almost looks like candy because it's not like the true red color. But I think if it's like this, I think gray would work better. Which color I prefer? I think for more robotic look, I think gray. And also if I make all the colors more pastel-y to fit within my sort of aesthetic and have like a little mascot in the background of my overlay and stuff, I definitely think that gray might work better. Because if I change it to this red color instead of that like super bright red, this is not really chubby, but I wanted to make the strawberry more chubby. And then we'll add that, like, that purple. It's a little more closer to my hair, so it's like more bluish. Like this. Sorry. I don't think my noise suppression is working too well. You might be able to hear my Remy chants. So please excuse that. Okay, we have that. That looks good. Can add the ears. And this was the color? Yep. Oop. The ears. If we pull the stem, our well, there is no stem for this one, so that's why the hat's there. You walk around like a bunch of peakmen. A lot of peakmen. Oh. Yeah, they kind of do look like peakmen if I keep the stem on, but luckily, stem will not be on there. So no more peakmen. Instead, you get straw hat. Right. I guess I will go with the more pastel color because I do want it to fit in the sort of aesthetic that I'm going for. However, it looks like gray is winning. Gray is winning slightly. We're farmers. You're robot farmers. with a little hat. You do look like farmers with the hat on. It's very it's very adorable. I don't think I'm gonna settle with this color that I'm drawing right now, but it will probably be closer to this color. I will figure out the color scheme one day. Soon. And then I'll draw like a final one and I'll post that and be like, hey, this is our design that I'm gonna go for. Is that too bright? Whoa, that's not the color I want. I like this. The hat looks so funny in this one. I think it's because I don't have it curved downwards and it's just flat. But my bad. We'll have the hat like this. What are we harvesting though? I'm gonna harvest other berries. Not blueberries. You can harvest other berries, like cranberries. You can like go into the ocean. Is it not? It's not the ocean. Are they grown in the ocean? I know that they're grown in like huge bodies of water and they kind of just like float there. And there are like a lot of spiders. And we can do this. If you say we're harvesting cranberries, it sounds like we're going war against another clan. Alright, I run the blueberry clan. My soldiers and my loyal subjects. My loyal subjects are strawberries. Okay, we're gonna go against the cranberry clan, which actually has has raspberries as their patrons. Yeah, apparently there are a lot of spiders when you like in like places where cranberries are grown. That's a really ugly triangle. Of course I'll add the blushies. Something like this. Oops. We stand against cranberry. Oh no! What did I start? This was not my intention. Oh. Or worse. We should stand against the Care Bears. Right, let me draw the feet. I think as a design, it will end up being something more like this, just to fit with like the overlay to fit with the overlay aesthetics. And I think, because if I have like this bright of a red plushie in my background here, it would look, you know, kind of weird. I want to have like this when I have an actual artist commission. I want to have the plushie right next to the other bear plushie that I have on the bed already. Or like, yeah, I'm probably gonna place it there. I think that'd be really cute. But if it's like this bright, but if it's like the brightness level of this, it would be too much. Okay, so it looks like... I'll wait another minute or so, but it looks like gray is winning. So maybe we'll go with the gray color. And then, is there anything else anyone wants to try to add? Or else this guy will be our final... These guys will be our final, like, contenders. Or final design, basically. The only change that I think I would consider making would be making like the arms more like this, or like should they just be a stick? I kind of like the stick, but I do think that having like little hands, like little tiny hands, would be cute. It would stand up like rocket legs. Can we have pitchforks? Alright, here you go. How did I turn this into a farmer? It was supposed to be a robot, but I guess the hat. But it's a straw hat. The stick will look like robot limbs. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I also think like the stick is so derpy. The stick limbs are so derpy. And shoes. Want shoes? We look cute. Yeah, definitely the mascot is indeed super cute. This could be like this. Could be, oops, like this. I think I like the stick better personally, but we'll still see. It is the community mascot, so I think the community should have a lot of say in how it looks. Can add sparkles, or wait, hold on, I just thought of an idea. I had an idea. What if I erased this and made this no, that doesn't work. Never mind. It looked better in my head. It actually looked great. My head canon is that we have detected gadget powers. You guys are engineers. I can give you a wrench. You want a wrench? I don't know how wrenches look like. I kind of forgot how they look. Something like this. Oh. Each seed is a mouse kit tool? What? I've actually never watched or like It's a show, right? I never watched Detective Gadget. To be honest, don't really know. Go wrench. This is supposed to be a wrench. A wrench has two purposes. Is it a weapon or is it used to fix things? Who knows? Oh, you know what? I always do this. You know what? I feel like this should be such an important since a huge part of my design is having this specific feature. I think maybe you should have this specific feature as well. Dark circles. We gotta have that dark circles, you know? But now this just makes me this just doesn't look cute anymore. It just looks sad. I don't want to do that. That looks sad. Or we can do it like more subtle. No one getting sleep in this house. Exactly. Look at it. Look at the dark circles. Our training fork. I don't think I'll add the wrench. In reality, okay, in reality, I don't think I'll add the wrench. But what if I do add the dark circles, you know? Like, is this too depressing or is it okay? Add the dark circles. Okay, then what should I say? Okay, I think most people like the stick feet, so maybe I won't have a poll for that. But a poll's been up for 18 minutes. Wow, okay, that's the longest one. I'm gonna end it. It looks like we're gonna go with the gray one. And I personally agree with that. With the more pastelish colors. But shall we add the dark circles or no? Dark circles. Yeah? No. But yeah, one of my like defining things I had with my model was like you have to make the dark circles prominent. Like they have to be prominent. Or so here's another thing. Like I see that bigger like other VTubers who have mascots, oftentimes their community members will draw variations of their mascot to fit them. So for example, if they have glasses, their variation of the mascot will have glasses. So should I just make the base one without the dark circles? Or should I just keep it like this? I think it's funny, but like, will that make a good design and in all realness? I don't know. Sometimes I feel like maybe I should, but other times I'm like, well, then I would subject everyone to have a dark circles. I mean, I guess you could draw it without the dark circles, but yeah, Bear and the Bear Scene Wars. The berry will look cute. I promise to make it cute. That even though it may not look that cute here, I will ask the artist to like help with making it look cute. So it will look cute. Do not worry about that. Makes it pop out a bit more. Because the thing is, I guess anyone could add or take out the dark circles. Nose. I don't like noses. smiling through the pain. Mama, get me out. Maybe I shouldn't add the dark circles then. I feel bad. I don't want it to be hurting. Why would I have a sombrero? Yeah. That's like a great idea. One day we could have like a drawing. Oh, okay. That's like such a good idea. What if I had my viewers draw how they think their strawberry would look like? So we have like the base model, which is, I guess, whatever we discover or like find out today. And that will sort of be like the base. And then people can add like, you know, variations, but still keep like, I guess the main features are, of course, it's like strawberry shaped. It's got the bear ears and it's got like, something with like a blueberry on it. So like maybe you want to have like hair. You can have hair, but you gotta you have some like blueberry stuff on it. I think that would be fun. Ultra realistic strawberry with an eye bag. Alright, so should we have the base one with eye bags or no eye bags? It'll probably be like this. It'll only be a little bit. I think the base one I probably won't have like super prominent eye bags, but because it is a prominent part of my design, I think it would be kind of cool, but also kind of funny, but also I worry that it looks like it's seen, you know, too much trauma, and I don't want the mascot to look like it's been through trauma. Maybe make the eye bag spare design in the future. Oh, okay. That's true. So maybe this will just be the base. And then or I could have like 2 designs. But yeah, so part of what I want, I've always wanted an asset, like a little plushy asset. Like I kind of want it to sit on my shoulder. For like the VTubing thing. But if it looks like it wants to die, then I feel bad. Okay, I think even though the eye bag one won, or the dark circles won, I think I'm gonna veto it. Because I think just as a design, or I could just have a little bit like here. I think having a little bit would be okay. Like something like that I think is okay. Do you think this is okay? But I would love like an asset that like sits on my shoulder one day. Hence why, as funny as this is, like I don't want the blueberry like mascot to look like it's like trying to escape its body. But if I just add a little bit, okay, let me try adding just a little bit, like be more exact than what I have been doing. Maybe I can make it more more opaque. Because I definitely do think you guys were right about it popping out a lot more. Something like that. Just like a little, you know? Something like that. Like there's a little bit there, but it's not too much. Okay, let me add a third option. Oh no, I can't add it. Can I edit? No, okay. Let me start this again. Dark circles. Regular dark circles. No dark circles, or just a little dark circles. Dark circles. Sir S C S I. Okay, I can't spell, so yes, a little, and no. Teensy beatsy, yeah. Like this doesn't look that bad. It just looks a little bit tired, and that's like what I sort of wanted. Like, because we don't sleep in this house. but just a tiny bit of dark circles, maybe. Berry drawing. Yes, I draw. But do you want to see my other drawings that I drew so far? Not very good, but basically, I think we're gonna go with this design. For now, the colors are pastel so that it could fit with my overlay, but we're deciding whether or not we should add a little bit of dark circles, more dark circles, or no dark circles. I'm on the right track, no sleeping. But yeah, and then people can sort of like later on can maybe like draw their own version, whether it be like change the hats, you know, add maybe some clothes on them or something else. Smile helps it like make, but that's the thing, if it's like too much of dark circles, so if I add like a lot more, it just looks like it's dying, you know, like I feel like that's too much for me personally. But then no dark circles definitely looks the cutest. And I think I might add reflection to the eyes, just... Oh. Just as, with the artist to make it look cuter. That looks kind of creepy, actually. But I'll give the artist, like, whether... some pointers? Not really pointers, but like... I hope the artist I commissioned can make it cute. We'll have one dot in the middle. So since later on, can we design our own, then no dark circles? Yes, you can take out your own dark circles, of course. This is sort of just like the base mascot, if that makes sense. You can change anything. It's just like the community mascot that I'm gonna have, like, hopefully, like I said, on my shoulder as like an asset, or like in the background of my like room, like the right next to that bear plushie. I would like to have like a strawberry plushie. But definitely you can change it, and then like you could we can like see all the different types. I think that'd be like very fun for the community to see how all the different how many like different strawberries there are and like variations of them. I'm gonna drink a little bit of water because I've been talking for a while. Chad Strawberry Bee. Hold on. Oh. How do I draw like that rock? Oops. I need a reference. Oh my gosh, I can't draw straight lines. This. Kind of like curves up and then goes down. What's its name gonna be? It's just gonna be called, I don't know, Strawberry? Strawberry Zero. Oh! That gives me an idea. So like the base strawberry can be called Strawberry Zero. And this is our mask, like our overall base mascot, and then we can have like other cool things. Do not question my artistic ability. There we go. Oh boy. Oh no. Whoever's an artist. Draw this version of the strawberry. Like... kind of like this. Oh no! I erased too much. What am I doing? What am I doing with myself? Oh, over here. Oh my gosh. All right, hold on. Hold on, I'm cooking. I'm cooking, please. It's looking very bonita. I'm cooking. I don't have a color for it, but we'll just get like kind of close to what it used to be. A little more. Okay. Here we go. This one. Strawberry 2. Berry 1, I guess. There we go. Oh wait, the hat. And I needed to give it a strawberry. A strawberry... No, a blueberry look symbol. Oh my god. Maybe I am. I am such an artist. I'm truly such an artist. Okay, is this gonna be like a headband then? Maybe like this? How do I make like that? I don't know how to draw hats like from this perspective. Something like this. Oh no. It's fine. This is great, honestly. There we go. Strawberry 1 just got released. I don't think I could ever draw anything better. There you go. Do you like strawberry 1? Is beautiful. Thank you. I know. I don't think I've drawn something like this. This would sell for 9 million. I'm crying. Oh, okay. Yeah. How long has this poll been running for? 10 minutes. So it looks like most people voted for a little. Okay. So I guess we will go with the design with a little. Yeah, I guess we'll go with this one. In all seriousness. I'll post it, and then when I have time, I'll actually draw a slightly better version of this. And then I'll post that too, and then I'll take that to a real artist. Although maybe I am a real artist, clearly. I'll take that to a real artist, and we'll have like hopefully an asset. Depends how much they are. Hopefully I can afford it, but it's fine. But if not, I'm still gonna definitely like have like a PNG, and then I'll save up for it and all that stuff. But I don't know. I think Strawberry 1 is looking pretty good. So we'll go with this. Oops. Go with this design. Let me scroll out. This one. Gosh. I'm running out of tablet space. This one. Yay! So this one has just a tad bit. If you zoom out, actually, you can't even see the dark circles, but just a tad bit there. Be careful, they might try to steal it. Alright, there we go. But I'm gonna post this one. You know what? I'm gonna take a screenshot of this right now, and I'm gonna post it. And I'm gonna screenshot this, and I'm gonna post it like this. But Strawberry 0 is the one we're actually gonna go with Yoshio. Don't look at this thing right here. Just just ignore that. We're gonna move that here. But I was just about to end. I'm sort of wrapping up the end of the stream. But I'm gonna be going with this design. And yeah, I'll commission someone to draw it and make it look all nice. Ignore it, I guess. Alright, here you go. You gotta see it, but this is not the final design that we're going for. It will be this one. Maybe I should have drawing streams. Maybe it is true that my creativity just goes up by tenfold. But yeah, and I think one day if we have people draw their own little variation of how their strawberry looks like, and then we'll have like a stream to look at that, I think that would be fun. Drawing streams are very fun. They are, but I'm also like very bad at drawing. So, so there's that. Because I can't draw too well, so I feel like every time I go to the art tab on anything, it's people drawing these like beautiful, like elaborate designs, like details and stuff, and it's just like, all right, you get this and this. Maybe I should have a stream where I just draw VTubers like this. That would be so dumb. And I also need to figure out how to use my actual drawing software, because right now I'm just using a note-taking app. I'm not actually using a drawing software, so that makes it a bit harder. But yeah. I'm very happy. I think our little strawberry, our base strawberry mascot is very cute. I hope to make an asset of this and have this little strawberry like sit on the shoulder, sit on my shoulder. I think that'd be adorable. But yeah, okay. I'm gonna wrap up stream before I start losing my mind and getting other ideas. Yeah. How do you like my strawberry one? Ever since you said, "Oh no, there are gonna be Chad strawberries, aren't there?" The first thing I thought of was this rock. But yeah. All right. Before I start getting, some silly ideas, I'll find someone to raid. I raid on Twitch. Feel free to join if you like to, and if you don't, there's no problem at all. Very cute, very Bondina. Perfect strawberry. Alright, let's see who's on. Oh, Kip is on! Wow, okay, she's playing Tiny Glaive. This game is super cute. But yes, if you would like to join and say hello to Kip. Kip is super nice. I love her PNG. I love her, like, hairstyle in the PNG. But if you'd like to join, that'd be much appreciated. And if not, that's totally fine. Giant strawberry. Okay, no more ideas. There'll be ideas for another time. But we'll be raiding this person, and I have a raid message. But yeah, we'll raid them in a few seconds after my little raid message pops up. It has popped up. Okay. I'm gonna switch to this screen. But thank you all. I had so much fun. And sleep well or have a good time zone, depends where you are. I know we have the little bit of dark circles, but we still need sleep anyways. Okay, I'll raid in a few seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beep boop. Bye everyone. Bye bye.